My name's Jason Oland, and I'd like to invite you to take a trip to the past with me as we explore Coulson, Montana, Yellowstone River town. Coulson, located near the north side of the Yellowstone River on land owned by John Alderson. Established in July 1877 when John Alderson and P.W. McGow moved to the area. John Alderson learned in 1881 that the railroad would pass through the area, so he created and filed for a land patent application for the town. The railroad was pushing west, and many believed Coulson would become the division point for the railroad to move further west, and that Coulson would become the largest city in Montana as a result. This was not to be, since the railroad did not have title to even-numbered sections of land, and the eventual city of Billings sat on two adjoining odd sections of land. The railroad boom brought many rough and rowdy people to the area, and soon Coulson was known for being wild and woolly. Saloons and dance halls covered a single main street. Most businesses were intense, as virtually all sawmills' output was devoted to helping the railroad. When the railroad reached the Yellowstone and Billings was created, the town went into fast decline. The track ran from the junction of the railroad on Minnesota Avenue and 27th Street to 6th Avenue South, then northwest where the Conoco refinery is currently located, and straight on to Coulson's main street. The travel distance to the end of the line was about 2 miles, although the town itself lay adjacent to the east edge of Billings. The freeway, I-90, passes through the center of where the town was located. The railroad passed over the river about a half-mile north of the edge of the town, thus bypassing the community entirely. By 1930, all remnants of the town were gone. Boot Hill Cemetery was deeded to the city of Billings on the 28th of March, 1927, by I.D. O'Donnell. O'Donnell had acquired the land 20 years earlier from the Billings Land and Irrigation Company. On May 1, 1907, for a fee of $1, with the intent of maintaining the site as a historical monument. There were never any tombstones on the plot. However, 2 monuments were created later, and a small pile of rocks added many years ago to denote some graves. One famous visitor to Coulson was Luther Sage Yellowstone Kelly. Today, Luther Sage Yellowstone Kelly overlooks the city of Billings from his rimrock grave. During his lifetime, Yellowstone Kelly was a teenage Civil War soldier, Montana Indian scout, an Alaskan expedition guide, a Philippine insurrection war hero, and a valued member of President Teddy Roosevelt's tennis cabinet. Kelly cut a bold path from the plains and valleys of Montana to the jungles of the Philippines to the deserts of Arizona.